What's up, guys? Magic Libra back today with a random bulk buy that I bought from a guy off of Facebook Marketplace. So it was the first time I ever went with a purchase off of Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, the whole let's meet up, it always is sketchy. But this guy was pretty cool, pretty chill. But if you ever do Facebook Marketplace, go meet up with somebody to buy something. Don't take anything too valuable. Only take what you need to exactly buy what you were wanting to get. And always come prepared for that really sketchy scenario where a fight might happen. But other than that, people are people, so try to be chill. They be chill. Walk away with the money. I walk away with the stuff. You all good. We all good. Nah, it wasn't like that, though. This guy was pretty cool, and he had some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and some sealed product. It wasn't sealed; like he opened it and then put it back in the package. He was pretty cool. He was pretty cool, but this is all of his old school, like first generation type Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we're gonna be going through like GOAT format, Edison format type stuff. So without further ado, let's go through it all. I kind of looked through some of it already, but I didn't really give it a real good look. And I didn't sleeve anything, so we've got some sleeves and some tight sleeves to put on stuff. And this is the whole main reason I bought this from this dude. I spent $120 to get all of this, so thank you for meeting up with me and doing that if you're watching this video. I really love the card that you got me, so thank you. And we're going to save that to the end, guys. We're going to save that till the very end, and we're going to reveal what that card is at the end. But let's go ahead and let's go through this, because this is just the common stuff. I think there's a couple of super rares in here as well. This is the main good bag. Yeah, that's right. Everything's in a bag, so it's a little bit cringe, but it's all good. This guy was just, your casual collector. He collected all these cards when he was a kid. So it's all good. We all had cards like this when we were kids, if you grew up collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so let's go through each one of these. So none of this is in really mint condition per se, but some of it is in like light play condition. So that's really what we're aiming for here. So let me zoom in here. Alright, so we have Pigeon Holding Books of Spell, which got later translated to Spell Book of Spell or something like that. We're going to go ahead and I say we're going to move this out the way. We're going to separate Monster, Spell, and Trap. So we got Compulsory Evacuation Device. 2,000 Needles. What do you do? When this defense position card is attacked and the attack of the attacking monster is lower than its defense, you have 1,800 defense. After damage calculation, destroy the attacking monster. That's 2,000 needles worth of damage. Why don't you have 2,000 defense, though? And you're on level 5. What the heck? We have Soul Exchange. We have Reload. Creature Swap. From Starter Deck Joey, by the way. We have Rock from the Valley of Haze. Level 6. When this card is sent directly from the hand to the grave, add this card to the deck and shuffle it. Such weird wording. Level 1 tribute for 2,400 is not bad. Another Compulse. Gather Your Mind. Add 1 Gather Your Mind from, or card. Add 1 Gather Your Mind card. Because it's like there's other Gather Your Mind cards. No, there's only 1 Gather Your Mind card. From your deck to your hand. Your deck is then shuffled. Yes, you have to make sure you state that in the card effect. You can only use 1 Gather Your Mind per turn. I truly wish they would nerf this card and just make it say add 1 Gather Your Mind from your deck to your hand to kind of just keep it simple so you can just keep activating it. That would be pretty fun to play. Miracle Restoring, a Dark Magician Buster Blader card. These are a little bit off. We got Harpy's Hunting Ground. Very nice. We have a really damaged Ritual Weapon. I remember this card growing up. It was Ritual Weapon and Fusion Weapon. They were my favorite growing up because I was like, oh, this is so cool. So yeah, most of this is just going to be us going down memory lane with me, pretty much. So this card can only be equipped to a ritual monster of level 6 or less. Increase the attack and defense of the equipped monster by 1,500 points. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. That's why that 1,500 boost was like, oh, that's so good. 1,000 needles. What? 2,000 needles. 1,000 needles. We're going to put those together. What do? You're a level 4. Defense. When the defense position card is attacked and the attack... Okay, it's the same thing. Destroy the attacking monster. It's the exact same effect with 1,800 defense, 1,000 attack. That has 2,000 attack, 1,800 defense. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I had those cards growing up. I never read them because they didn't look cool. So why read them? The graveyard in the 4th dimension. Add 2 monsters in your grave that have level in their card name to your deck and shuffle it. Another Harpy's Hunting Ground. Yes, level limit area B. I remember this card was limited back in the day. All face-up level 4 or higher monsters on the field are changed to defense position and remain in defense position as long as this card is active. It has been 6 minutes since we started this video, so I'm going to try to go through a little bit faster. So we have Gearfried, the Iron Knight, 1st edition starter deck Joey. Somewhat good condition. We're going to put that down here. Maybe we can sell that. 1st edition PSP. Twin-headed Fire Dragon. Really cool. Really cool. We got UFO Turtle. Very nice. We got Timidity. Both players cannot destroy set, magic, and or trap cards on the field until your opponent's next in phase. So that's actually pretty good for like Labyrinth type decks. So that's actually really funny. That's really funny. All right. Noble Metal Crossout. Really good card. Vampire Orcus. When this monster is normal summoned successfully, you can special summon one Dendel from your hand. Interesting. We have a Luster Dragon in a card sleeve. 1st edition SD1. Interesting. Element Magician. Another level limit area B. Oh, this is upside down? Yeah, it's all upside down. Okay. We have Spirit Reaper. Nice. We have a Heavy Storm. 1st edition. Mint condition. Pretty good. Pretty good. We have Card of Safe Return, 1st edition. Pretty good condition. We have Kaiser Coliseum Band from MFC. Pretty good. Oh, another Heavy Storm. Pretty good. 1st edition. We're all going to put those down there. Those are in good condition. Torrential Tribute. Pretty good. A Giant Trunade. A Pot of Greed. Look, another Pot of Greed. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, 1st edition. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. What's that? I'm going to have to insert that meme right now. I'm going to have to do it right now.
What are we going to do? His monster is way more powerful than any of ours.
I have a plan. Pot of Greed.
Yep, don't worry. He has a plan. Pot of Greed. That's his plan. All right. Elemental Hero Bubble Man, which is basically Pot of Greed. 1st edition DP1, though. My friend might want that card. Another Heavy Storm. Pretty good. Fulfillment of the Contract. Pretty good. I just realized what I did. I just realized what I did. Okay, we're all good there. Alright, cool. Firefox. During the end phase of the turn, when this face-up card was destroyed as a result of battle, special summon this card from the grave during the end phase, okay, to your side of the field. This card cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. Okay, so it's just special flutter, I think. This card broken back in the day. Broken. As long as it remains face up on your side of the field, your opponent cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase. Equipping this thing with an attack, with a boosting attack effect, was just like broken back in the day. You just played this, equipped it with like Axe of Despair. It's a 2600 beater, and they can't activate their battle traps. Busted back in the day. Alright, and I'm looking at the timer now. It says 1 minute, but that's because I'm adding clips, so it's not really 1 minute. It's like 8 minutes now. RDS 1st edition Boki the Frightening Car. I feel like there's something special about him. So Dragon's Rage, Wapagoo, Ultimate Baseball Kid, Necklace of Command. Dragon's Rage. We got Poison Fangs. Pretty cool. Moki Moki Smackdown. Oh, I remember this. This was pretty funny in the anime. I like that. Bird Face. It sounds like something you'd call someone to insult them. Oh, what does this do? When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you can add a Harpy Lady from your deck to your hand. Bird Face! Alright. Despair from the Dark. Okay, so this is really cool because I just noticed, I was watching a YouTube short the other day. This image is on one of the Fiendsmith cards. If you look carefully, this exact image is on the Fiendsmith card. So he's kind of, he's been subdued by the Fiendsmiths, so that's pretty cool. So when this card is sent from hand or deck to grave by opponent's card effect, special this card. A level 8 2800 beater with 3000 defense. Not bad. UFO Turtle. Arsenal Summoner. That card was actually pretty good back in the day. My Body as a Shield. Element Magician. Harpy Lady number 2. Doitsu! Unions. I remember those. Tactical Espionage Expert. This card's normal summon successfully. No trap cards can be activated. Haha! I normal summon this card. Do you want to activate anything? No solemn judgments for you. Trap Jammer. Pretty good for battle traps. Molten Zombie. When this card's special from the grave, controller of this card draws a card. That's at 3 today, and that's not once per turn. Can someone make that broken in a deck, and I will play that deck on this channel. Guardian Kayest. Ultimate Baseball Kid. Eagle Eye. When this card's normal summon successfully, no trap cards can be activated. Interesting. I swear we just had that effect earlier. Solar Flare Dragon. Pretty good for fires. Element Source. Call of the Mummy. Book of Life. Amazonas Paladin. Furin Kazan. I don't know. Poison Mummy. Flip effect. Inflict 500 direct damage, not effect damage, to your opponent's life points. You gotta make sure you have those 3 different types of damage. Direct, effect, and battle. Yeah, direct is different. It's more personal. Dust Tornado. Insect Knight, pretty cool. 1900 beater. Reload. Dragon's Mirror. Double Costin. Tribute for 2. Pyramid Turtle. Master Kayonshi. I don't know. UFO Turtle. Regenerating Mummy. He keeps reviving himself at the end of the turn. Call the Haunted. Big Koala. Now, where's my desk koala? I want to fuse them. I want to make the big koala. The 3K beater. Reload. Luster Dragon. Call the Haunted. Back to square one. Really funny. That's actually useful. Raging Flame Sprite. Good back in the day. Gaia Soul, the Combustible Collective. I remember getting this card as a kid. I thought, 2K, level 4, this is broken. And then I read its effect, and I was like, this is still broken. I had no idea. It's not. Stamping Destruction. Compulsory Evacuation. Molten Destruction. Invasion of Flames. Cestus of Dagla. Okay, I just want to read the effect to make sure this actually was an English card. Alright. We're gonna kind of sort these, separate these. We got Armed Dragon level 3, first edition SD1, pretty cool. Element Dragon, Blazing Apache. One of my favorite small archetypes in the entire game was the Apaches. I always love to watch them and see what they are, see what they do. I really love the Charcoal Apache. That was, when I saw that one day, the Charcoal Apache, I was like, oh, he went out! Harpy Lady number 1, almost said 3. Dark Dust Spirit was actually a really good spirit monster back in the day. The other small archetype in this game is the United Resistance card. So, there's also the Revolt and the Oppression card, and then they all have like a spell card that ties these 3 normal monsters together. and then they do something special. So like it's really cool. I love it when they tie normal monsters together and it actually becomes a cohesive strategy. Unlike this, these were just story cards. Harpy's Hunting Ground. I think it's the third one, first edition. You should probably go back and get those. Archfiend's Roar. Zolga. I remember playing this card. It was really fun back in the day. Curse of Anubis. Creature Swap. I remember Creature Swap. I respect Creature Swap because setting your Fiber Jar and then activating Creature Swap and then attacking into your opponent's Fiber Jar is a good strategy. I did that with my friends. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. The Warrior Returning Alive. Keldo, what do you do? Roll 4. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, select 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard, return them to the opponent's deck. Your opponent then shuffles his or her deck. That's right. His or her. Alright. Giant Kozaki, which is really busted, broken, powerful. If you just have skill drain on the field, you just normal summon this 2500 beater and just attack. Skulldog Marin, pretty cool. The rival appears, or a rival, and Zing Zin Hu. All right, let's go through the other stack that I had because this is a big stack. Snatch Still is really good, really relevant. So we're gonna put that down here. All right, we got a Change of Heart and a card sleeve, but Red Eyes Black Dragon Starter Deck First Edition. Yeah, we're gonna take you out of the card sleeve, and we're gonna give you that card. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. First Edition Starter Deck Joey, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Let's examine the card. It's got some scrapes. It's got some scrapes. It's got a little bit of scrapes and scuffs. It's all right. It's all right. We're just gonna go ahead and sleeve that up. We actually have a way of fixing that, so we can fix scrapes, scuffs, and creases. But it's only something I recently found out that we can do. We're gonna put this up here, by the way. So just gonna zoom that out so you can see like it's up here. It's waiting. But we can actually fix scrapes, scuffs, and bruises on cards. I just have to learn how. But I've learned that it is possible. So now learning is a part of the key. This is one of my favorite cards that is still at 3 today, and the fact that it's just so slow, but so powerful if you play this in the meta. Non-aggression area. I don't know how. It's slow, but I don't know how it's gone off the ban list. Somebody needs to play this in trap decks. What? Trap decks, what? So, there's a normal trap that says you can only activate this card during your standby phase. Discard 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Your opponent cannot normal summon, set, and or special summon during the next turn. So you just activate this during your standby. So you have to set it, pass a turn. Alright, it's possible you could set it from deck using another card effect or Labyrinth, I don't know. Set it, activate it during your standby. Your opponent can't normal, special, or set during their next turn. So they just have to pass turn and maybe something on your turn. But it's still pretty busted. I'm going to put that over there. Premature Grail, pretty good. First Edition, pretty good. Snatch Steal, First Edition, Starter Deck Joey. First Edition, Starter Deck Pegasus Dark Hole. Premature Burial, First Edition. Giant Trunade, First Edition. Reckless Greed, pretty good. King of the Skull Servants. Demotion, you're getting a downgrade, sir. Book of Life. Reload. Another Red Eyes Black Dragon. First Edition. I don't know why you are in a sleeve. You're not just a common. Why are you in a sleeve? I don't understand you, sir. Why are you here? We're going to save that sleeve for something else. Dust Tornado. Draining Shield. Pyramid Turtle. Ah, yes. Ryu Koki. This is one of the broken cards back in the day. And Axe of Despair. First Edition. Nice. King of the Skull Servants. Solar Flare Dragon. Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. This card cannot be attacked if there is another zombie-type monster on your side of the field. Each time a zombie-type monster is special, successfully send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the grave. I really feel like there's an OTK strat with the runic cards and this. Somebody make it. Somebody do it. I'll play it. Jar Robber. You can only activate this card when Pot of Greed is activated. Negate the effects of Pot of Greed. Then you can draw one card. This card can never be played in today's meta. Great sadness. Then we have Flame Swordsman. First edition starter deck Joey. Nice. We have a Keldo. We read that before. Jerry Beansman. One of the spirits you can get in the GX game. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite cards of all time growing up. I thought it was so cool. I played it in my deck. I didn't know how to play it, but this is basically evenly matched before evenly matched was a thing. Pineapple Blast is, I believe, where evenly matched got its effect from. Let's go over what this card does. You can only activate this card when you normal summon a monster successfully. If there are more monsters on your opponent's side of the field than your side, destroy your opponent's monsters so that your opponent controls the same number of monsters as you. Your opponent selects which monsters are destroyed. So it's basically evenly matched with a couple of conditions. It is the original evenly matched. This is why I love this card. Metal Silver Armor. Pretty cool. It's got Dark Blade on it. That's why I loved that card as a kid. Malice Dispersion. We got Homunculus, the Alchemic Being. Jar of Greed. Another creature swap. Meteor of Destruction from the anime. 1,000 damage to you, sir. Call of Mummy. Boki Frightening Car, first edition. Toon Summon Skull, first edition starter deck Pegasus. Union Rider. Nice. Stamping Destruction. Armed Dragon level 5. Twin-Headed Behemoth. Mass Dragon. Armed Dragon level 3. Dragon's Bead. I thought it was Roar for a second. Curse of Aging. Tribute to the Dune. Noble Crossout. Saurus. Firebird! What do you do? As long as this card remains face up on the field each time a Wing Beast type monster on your side of the field is destroyed, increase the attack of this card by 500 points. Pandemonium Watch Bear. I love this because there is a store called Pandemonium Gaming, so I'm sure they would love to have this card on display. As long as this card remains face up on your side of the field, Pandemonium on your side of the field cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. But his name isn't Pandemonium. This is a bad card effect. Oh, it's great. And then you got the Pitch Black Power Stone with a crease. Great sadness. Alright, that's going to be all of basically the common cards. And we got the cards I wanted to pick out of it right here. So now we are going to move on into the holographic stuff. Okay, so as you can tell, 2 of these packs are fake and 2 of them are very real. So these are not sealed, they are open. The cards that he got in them are just, they're still in there with, I think, a few missing. But he kept the packs, so I was like, okay, I want to showcase the packs off. Except for this fake stuff. Like, oh my god, this is so blurry. Like, this is horrible. And these are all fake. Every last one of these are fake. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna throw that away now. But he's got some note. 22 can't find this exact card online. Yes, the Elemental Hero Air Neos. Yes, he had no idea that these were fake, but he thought they might be. So, you know, they absolutely are 100% fake. But I said, you know what? I'll take them. I'll just showcase them. So I have a one-of-a-kind Elemental Hero Air Neos. Never been printed before except for this second printing that is totally fake. Don't buy this crap. But it is nice and shiny. I do like that artwork. I wished they would put this type of artwork on a real card and make it official. But yeah, you can see it's missing the little gold or silver stamp. And it says first edition, so it's supposed to have a gold stamp. And if you take the back of the card off here, it's missing the Konami logo. So yeah, so that's just a really funny card that we got. An Airman or Air Neos. We got us the 6. I love reading these because they always do the names wrong. I'm not going to read the effects though because dear God. The 6 War Masters El Roo. Elemental Hero Ground Neos, that might be correct. Alien Psycho. He's a psycho. Testament of the Arcane Lords. This is not even a real card. I don't think this picture is real. Someone tell me if this is a real picture of a real Yu-Gi-Oh card and send me the picture or the actual name of the card, please. I want to know. Lycanthrope, which I believe is a real card, but it's not supposed to be a ritual. This is, yeah, ritual. Death Cyclone. Yes, you're going to die in the cyclone. Shine Spirits. Shine them spirits. Another ritual. See you, Ku Chulan, the Warrior of the Awakening. It's probably not a real name. And then you got Darkness Soul, which honestly is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty cool name. But we got these 2 holographics. The rest of these are just trash, right? So now we're going to go ahead and open the other fake pack. All right, guys. We got more fake packs. Just one more, though. We got us a DD Crow. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Oh, we got a holographic card. Flash Shot Trap card. That is not what that real card's name is, because I remember loving this card because it looked cool. I think it's called Flashbang or something like that. So, yeah. Alright, we got us Green Tactician of Dark Realm. That is a Dark World card for sure, and that is not the name of that card. Badly miscut fake card. Okay. Change of Hero Reflector Ray Trap card. It says Trap card in the name. I love it. Fusion is Killer. Kill the fusions. I gotta read this. The attack strength of a fusion monster that battles with this card becomes 0 during the damage step. Honestly, that would be pretty funny if that was a real card. Cocky. Assassin of Dark Realm. Because it's not a Dark World card no more. Rain, Dark Lord of Dark Realm. It's supposed to be Rainbow, but whatevs. And it's supposed to be Dark World. Puppet Insect. Yep. Puppet Plants. Oh, the puppet archetype. We love that. Electric Worm. That's not even a worm. Alright. Trash. These are our fake little holographic cards that we got. So, very nice. We got 2 holographics and 2 really good cards for the meta, but they're all fake, so it don't matter. I'll put them over there. Now we're going to open up the Cybernetic Revolution. So, like I stated, there's not many here. So it's just a bunch of commons. And they're different sets, apparently. Interesting. Might have got screwed on that. Yeah. None of these start with C for Cybernetic Revolution. So no CYR or CR or CCR or anything like that. So yeah. One of these is first edition, one of these is not. What the heck? Okay. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just put those over here, I guess. And we're going to keep the pack because the pack is a first edition pack, so that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and throw these packs away. Those are the fake packs. So we at least got to keep the pack, so that's pretty cool. I like Cyber Dragons. Alright, we got the Ancient Sanctuary first edition pack. It really do look fake, but I think this is real. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. We're going to keep it just in case till I read in the comments saying that it is not. Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master. This one's pretty good. No, girl. Sorry, I am watching my brother's dog. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. But we are back. So, we've got the Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master. One of my favorite cards because it didn't matter what it was, who it was, how it was. If this thing was in defense position and it got attacked, didn't matter if it got destroyed, where it went, except for in the deck, you know, or banished face down. This effect would kick in and it would return whatever monster it attacked while it was in defense position back to the hand or deck, I believe. Owner's deck at the end of the damage step. So yeah, it's a pretty cool card for back in the day. We'll put that with those. We got Beckoning Light, Law of the Normal, Blessing of the Nile, Vampire Lady, and we got Opti camouflage armor. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, I guess we can sort all this out and put it over here. And this is actually just bonus. So I bought 2 packs of Battles of Legend today. And I believe I lost a card because when I met the dude, the cards were sitting out and about in my truck, and it was very windy. And when I opened the door, he opened the door, and the cards went to flying. So yeah, I think we might have lost a card, but the 2 secret rares we got are still here. So we have the legendary Exodia Incarnate, which is pretty cool, and we got the Infernoid Decatron, and we got Sprite Gamma Burst, Infernoid Sestimus, 2 Sin Ginjin, Sprite Red. Oh yeah, there was another Sprite card. That card got lost. It wasn't Sprite Blue, but it was another Sprite card. Arbitration of Whites, Ritual Beast Ambush, and it got creased somehow. It wasn't creased before, so it got creased. And Earthbound Resonance. In fact, you know what? This is a good creased card that I'm going to practice on to get the crease out of this card. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to practice to get that crease out of that card. Alright, so that's going to, I guess that's just going to go over here. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle the playing card box filled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think these are just rare cards. So we have Reckless Greed, not first edition. Royal Oppression, pretty busted. Magician of Faith, pretty good. Appropriate, you can activate this card when your opponent draws a card outside of his or her draw phase. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Continuous, not once per turn. Oh my god. Busted Broken. In today's meta, I think. Busted Broken. Okay, Shadow Tamer. Okay, I don't know what you do, but you know, we got things that we got to do. So Shadow Tamer, go over here. Reckless Greed, go over here. Dramatic Rescue, Spell Absorption, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Giant Germ. After Genocide, yes, the magic card. This is before they did a correction on the name, because Genocide was not allowed to be in card names. This card can only be activated during main phase 1. Usually that's a powerful card effect. All monsters on both sides of the field that have been involved in damage calculation are destroyed during the end step of the turn. So it literally just wipes the whole board. Pretty cool. And that was not first edition. We got Gravedigger Ghoul. I remember the first time I ever got this card, it was in Spanish. I had no idea what it did. Hoshinogen. Okay. VW Tiger Catapult. Pretty cool. Not first edition, though. We got Cannon Soldier from Metal Raiders. Red Moon Baby. We have a Japanese card. We have a Penguin Soldier. We have Dragoness, the Wicked Knight. Pretty cool. We have Spellbinding Circle. Combination Attack. Spirit of the Harp. Mass Sorcerer. The Agent of Wisdom, Mercury. First edition. We have Fear from the Dark. And he's also baby version. We found baby version of him. It's cool. When this card is sent from hand or deck to grave by your opponent's card effect, special on this card to the field. It's literally the baby version of him, bro. And we got a holographic Japanese spirit card. That's actually really cool. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab that sleeve. Sleeve this one up. We'll put that down there. Just gonna sort this out a little bit. Alright, then we got Black Pendant, Manga Ryu Ryan, Magic Drain, Goblin's Secret Remedy from LOB, it's not first edition. Nibble Manga. We have Tribute Doll, first edition from MFC. Another Tribute Doll, not first edition from MFC, and this one's almost like play, mint almost. We have Big Tusked Mammoth. That's some big tusks. First edition. As long as it remains face up on the field, monsters your opponent's side of the field cannot attack during the same turn that they are normaled, flipped, or specialed. That's a pretty cool level 5 Earth Beast effect monster for you guys who might want to spam him to the field. Spare the Heart for LOB. Pharaoh's Treasure. We have Helping Robo for combo. Wait. Oh, Helping Robo for combat, not combo. That would be funny. Gillosaurus. Tornado Bird. Another Nimble manga. Gravekeeper's Watcher. We have Chain Burst. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each player who has activated a trap card. Cool. Monster Recovery. Magic Reflector. And Light Force Sword. Pretty nice. I don't really know what these Japanese cards, but you know, we'll figure out something. Alright, and now we're going to move on into the hairband cards. So yeah, that's a thing now. Alright, so Change of the Heart, first edition, starter deck Pegasus. We are going to move these over here. We're going to put this down here because we want to keep that separate. Rod of Silence, Chaos. Sea Spire. Ryu Koki. Dust Tornado. I just realized I'm not separating these. Dust Tornado. Mind Haxor's. Dark Catapulter, which is, I think, a newer card, but it's almost mint condition, first edition. I don't think it's worth anything, though. Duskroot Archfiend. I remember seeing these cards as a kid. I loved the Archfiend cards. I thought it was so cool. Pyramid Turtle. Soul Release, first edition, starter deck Pegasus. Swords of Revealing Lights. SD1. I don't know what that one is, but first edition. Twin Swords of Flashing Light. Harper Lady 2. And Mystical Space Typhoon. We're just going to go ahead and continue going on. I see some common cards here mixed with the holographics. Right, that's holographic. Okay. So we've got a Karate Man in a sleeve from starter deck Joey. I'm going to take that out. He is not first edition, but we have an extra sleeve now. Time Wizard from starter deck Joey. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, first edition from starter deck Pegasus. Might be worth something. Launcher Spider. Poison of the Old Man. Mechanical Hound. Ballista the Rampart Smashing. Monster Reborn from starter deck Yugi Magic card. Pretty cool. Armal, or something like that. Shooting Starbow Seal. Luster Dragon. Creeping Doom Manta. Thunder of Ruler. Monster Reborn from starter deck Kaiba. Regenerating Mummy, 2 of them. Both first edition. Then I'm going to cross out, and we have the Trojan Horse. Alright, now we're going to start getting into the more holographic cards. So let's go ahead and get this off the field. Alright, so with the holographic cards, we're going to get the hairband off. And we have a video game artwork. Rurioku. Kind of not first edition at all. A little bit warped, a little bit faded. It's alright. We have a completely damaged Dark Magician. Maybe we can get that crease out. I'm not sure. But you know what? This might be a card that we attempt to get creases out of. So we'll put that over there. We have a starter deck Joey Red Eyes Black Dragon in its sleeve. Pretty cool. Not first edition, by the way. Ultra rare, by the way. Horn of the Unicorn. These are not holographic. Oh, these slipped in. My bad, guys. Inferno. We're going to put them down here, and we're going to separate those later. Backfire. Flit! Elemental Hero Rampart Blasters. First edition. Luster Dragon number 2. Okay, so all those. We're going to grab that Rampart Blaster. I think my friend's going to want that. Move that out the way. That out the way. Move that out the way. We're going to go through our holographics now. So we have Shadow Spell. We're going to take this out the sleeve here. Pretty dark. A little bit of damage. Not too bad. We have Shield and Sword with a real card sleeve. Interesting, and it's a common, so it's going to go over here. But what we can do is we can give that Riryoku a sleeve. How about that? Pretty good. That way everyone's happy with a sleeve. We got reinforcements with a sleeve. I'm not sure why. You can go over here. We got Black Illusion Ritual, the magic card. Not first edition. So it's alright. We'll take that out and we will give it a good sleeve. We have a completely, utterly destroyed MRL Unlimited Cyberjar. So this thing is completely just destroyed. Like, it is like, it's really loose right here, right here, right here on the edges, and even here. It's like, this card has been, haha, you've attacked my Cyberjar, bending it, and I normal summon Cyberjar. Bending this card, man, this is just absolutely destroyed. Completely destroyed. What a shame. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. This is actually just a rare card, so this can go over here, actually. We have a super rare Soul Exchange spell card. We have a Magic Soul Exchange super rare from Starter Deck Yugi. We have Dragon Capture Jar from LOB. Not first edition, by the way. Dark Hole from Starter Deck Joey. We have my bad, I was moving cards. We have Prohibition Magic card from PSP. We have Pharaonic Wind Blast first edition. I thought I saw damage there. I did. It's been bent a little. Great sadness. We have MFC Armor Axe. We have super rare Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have a starter deck Joey. I almost want to say Jaden. I think it might be starter deck Jaden. Polymerization with a holographic card sleeve. So yeah. Anyways, we got 2 extra card sleeves here, so let's keep going. You know what? We will give the Dark Magician the special treatment, the one that is meant for the crease preparations. Alright, and we got some more commons mixed up in this, so bear with me. We've got Trap of Board Eraser. Pretty cool. We got a Vampire Lord, first edition common. So I can go over there, another sleeve. We got Snatch Steal, that's pretty good. Pot of Greed, you know what that means.
I have a plan. Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed, such a really good card. Put that over there. Heavy Storm. I think we're just going to start grabbing all of our holographics here. Or our non-holographics. And just putting them off to the side. Griffin Wing first edition, starter deck Pegasus. Same thing, first edition, starter deck Pegasus. Starter deck, is that a J or that's a 1? Interesting. Red Eyes, Darkness, Dragon. First edition, ultra rare. Pretty cool. Seems thick. Is there anything inside of here? Nope. Interesting. We have a Scapegoat, starter deck Joey, not first edition. We'll go ahead and grab this sleeve here. We have a Lord of D, starter deck Kaiba, along with the starter deck Kaiba Flute of Summoning Dragon. I don't know why it's got a little sleeve right there, but that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll separate that. And we'll just give it this sleeve, because why not? Come on, work! Alright. Now, this card I really wanted to go over because I remember opening the structure decks as a kid. Infernal Flame Emperor was like, my god, this was my favorite card. One of them anyway. I loved the Dark Magician, of course, for, you know, obvious reasons. But this card was like, oh my god, this was the stuff. This was fire, if you can believe it. So Infernal Flame Emperor was just a really cool artwork with 2700 attack, and you just tribute summon. I was like, bro, and it comes with an effect. It's better than Dark Magician. Let's go. So this is a level 8 or 9 Fire Pyro effect monster. This card cannot be special summoned. When this card is tribute summoned successfully, you can remove from play up to 5 fire monsters in your graveyard. Destroy a number of spell and traps on the field equal to the number of cards that you removed from play by this effect. So it's a removal, but honestly, this card could have been done a good justice. It's holding a fireball. It could be burning you with burn damage instead of just destroying spells and traps. But, c'est la vie. Then we have the other structure deck boss monster, the Vampire Genesis. This one's a really good one. It's a level 8 dark zombie effect monster with 3k attack, 2100 defense. And what this card does is this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing 1 Vampire Lord from your side of the field from play. Discard 1 zombie type monster from your hand to the grave to select and special summon 1 zombie type monster from your grave with a level less than the discarded zombie type monster. You can only use this effect once per turn. This was actually a pretty good combo piece back in the day, but eventually it got faded out as well. We have a starter deck Joey Penguin Soldier. Super rare, by the way. Another Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, first edition. Okay, cool. Ultra rare, by the way. Relinquished, ultra rare, first edition, starter deck Pegasus. That might actually be worth something. Hold that right there. Miracle Fusion, first edition. Pretty cool. I don't know why. I think they all have sleeves, so it's all good. You can go over here. We have Soul Release. We have Ancient Gear Beast. We have an Ultra Rare Mystic Swordsman level 6, and I just want to make sure that this doesn't have any creases. I want to make sure with my own eyes. Using the camera is actually better. I can actually see that reflective. Okay, I don't see any creases here. That's pretty good actually. So Ultra Rare Mystic Swordsman level 6. This card, ooh, what? Take that out sleeve. I can't read that. Oh, it actually is kind of weird. Hold on, what? Oh, for real. The effect text box. It's not just the camera, guys. It actually looks like that to me. That's why I had to take it off camera. It's kind of reddish a little bit. So if you normal summon this card, you must place it in face down defense position. Interesting. If this card attacks a face down defense position monster, destroy the monster immediately with this card's effect without flipping it, face up, or applying damage calc. You can return the monster destroyed with this effect to the top of the opponent's deck instead of sending it to the grave. You don't have to. And this is a first edition RDS. Pretty cool. Let's take this off. Let's go grab those other cards with the holographic sleeves. And let's just take the sleeves. That seems like a pretty good deal right there. We're just going to use those sleeves. I think we have another sleeve up here, so it's pretty good. And we're going to give this little guy a sleeve. I'm going to put that right there. We're going to give our Relinquish a sleeve as well, because why not? Alright. We have an Ultra Rare Toon Summon Skull. Not first edition from MRL. I think that's still worth something, so we'll go ahead and grab a sleeve for that. Pretty good. Alright, then we have my favorite card, Ring of Destruction Limited Edition from IOC. We are 100% giving that a good sleeve. Not just one of our sleeves, but a really good sleeve. So let's go ahead and crack open a skin tight sleeve. Alright, and let's go ahead and get one of our sleeves. Not the sleeves that come with all these cards. That's a really nice Ring of Destruction there. Pretty nice. Then we've got a Faded Starter Deck Yugi Dark Magician. Pretty cool. Getting into the Dark Magicians here. Faded Starter Deck Yugi Dark Magician. Pretty nice. It's a little bit damaged right there. What's on the back? It's alright. It's a little warped, but it's alright. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll put that over there. Then we've got video game artwork, parallel type rare. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, along with Cocoon of Evolution. Pretty good. We're going to take those out of the sleeve though. Oh, well. Put that over there. And we'll put that right there. Alright. Then we got an ultra rare MRL Magic Snatch Steel. So that's pretty good. I believe that's actually worth something. So we'll take that out of the sleeve. And we will put it in this sleeve. Pretty good. Then we have another video game artwork, SDD. I feel like that's also really special. Valkyrie and the Magna Warrior. That's pretty good. Then we got another Dark Magician. Starter Deck Yugi Dark Magician. Oh, that one's damaged. Creases it has. Creases it has. Along with another Starter Deck Yugi Dark Magician. We're going to put this in one of these sleeves here. And we're going to try and attempt to get those creases out of it. And we've got another Dark Magician here. Starter Deck Yugi. Got some... Oh, it's got a crease at the top there. Crease at the bottom. A smudge. A little bit of scratches. Some scratches on the back. Crease on the bottom, crease on the top, and it's a little bit warped. It's alright. We may attempt to try and fix that one too, but that one seems alright. We have a LOB Dark Hole. Pretty cool magic card. What's your damage, bro? What's your damage? Some creases. Seems pretty cool though. Oh god, what is this? We have a starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon Unlimited Edition. A little bit bendy here. A little bit loose right there. A little bit bendy right there. And god, the scuffs. Oh, and the crease. Oh no, the crease. Oh, it got bent like someone went kirk on it, bro. And the scuffs. We can clean all this up though. Dang, we're gonna have to try and fix that one, guys. I don't know if I took that out of the sleeve or not, but we're gonna give it another sleeve. We're gonna try to fix that crease. Alright. Here I am saying let's fix creases, and I don't even know if I can. Alright. Then we have SY2 Ultra Rare Dark Paladin, Japanese. Yep. This is the OCG card. Actually, hold on. Oh, wait, there's some damage. I might list this on this. I might list this for sale. This might go for sale. All right. Let's put that with the Asian cards. First edition MRL Messenger of Peace. Not bad. And ultra rare Lava Golem IOC limited edition. Not bad at all. All right. These are going to be the card. Maybe that Lava Golem might be expensive. I don't know. Maybe these cards are also expensive. The starter deck Yugi Dark Magician as well. I know it's at least what, 20 cards, $20. let's grab those 2 darkness medals, put them together. And you got the 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Sorry, Joey, that might be worth something. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and throw that back in there. Alright, and we got all of that. And now we're going to skip straight to the most important card. And this is the last part of this list. So we're just going to move all this out of the way. And if I can, cue the music. So, ba-dump, you know, dun 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 dun. Anyway, so we did get our Red Eyes Black Dragon first edition starter deck Joey. That might be worth something. But this right here is the Holy Grail. All right, this is the whole reason I got all of these cards from the dude off of Facebook Marketplace. Behold, I give to you Dark Dual Stories, Dark Magician, and it is damaged. It's moderate play. So there is some creasing and some scuffs that we're gonna have to fix on this card. But before we ever attempt to fix it on this card, we're gonna try those other cards first, so that way if we screw up on them, we don't screw up on this guy. We got to make sure we get good before we even ever tackle this card. This will sit here and be here. So we're going to take the sleeve off. Alright, we're going to show you all the shine. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my god, that looks so good. I could just sit here and stare at that all day long. But no, let's go ahead and look at this card. This is really good. Really good card. It is unlimited, so it has a silver star. I was sitting here thinking it was fake at first. No. It's got the name. It's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take it out of the sleeve here. Alright. So we can show you guys. It's a little bit cut, not correctly, so it's definitely not ever going to be PS8 worthy. It might be a PSA 6. If it's ever in mint condition. But yeah, it's mainly just because that centering. God, that centering is awful. DDS02. Pretty good. Now we've got a damage crease at the top center of the name there. We got a little bit of bending right there. And we got, let me show you here, we got a little crease down there in the square. And we got a little bending right there on the corner there. Alright, and we got some indentation. So I don't know if we can fix that. Whew. That looks like they took a pencil and just stabbed it. Dang. Alright. We got a big scratch on the back, a couple of scratches. Bit of peeling right there. I think a bit of peeling right there. Some wear right there. Really, that creases in the back a little bit as well. A bunch of scratches on the back. Even an indentation right there on the back. That also, I'm going to mark that. Is that also there? Yeah, it's also there. Yeah, right there at the knee. It's also on the other side right there. Dang, they stabbed both sides. Why? Oh, man. But don't worry, we are going to restore this card to the best of our knowledge if we can. We're going to make sure this is well taken care of and always a part of the collection. So, always be on the lookout for Facebook Marketplace. They've got some really good stuff there. Let's go ahead and sleeve this puppy up. So we got a skin tight sleeve, penny sleeve. We'll put the rest of them back in because I accidentally grabbed too many. And we're going to grab ourselves a red sleeve. Let's go ahead and grab that skin tight sleeve. And we're going to go ahead and slide this puppy in. Make sure I pay attention to this. Not looking at it through the camera. I got to look at it outside of the camera. Okay, pretty nice. Put the other sleeve up in here. Now, a lot of people say that I put the opening right here, that I should put it in like this. I don't like doing that because I'm not skilled enough. when I stick it in, this sleeve ends up coming out. So, you know, it's fine. I know the reason for it. I just choose not to. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. So, Dark Magician, Dark Duel Stories, DDS02. I don't think there is a limited, unlimited, or first edition version of this card, so it's just DDS Dark Magician. To my knowledge, I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, Dark Magician DDS. One of the 3 holy grails of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Dark Duel Stories promo card you got with the video game is in our possession, guys. So this is really awesome for the channel. I'm really glad I got this. I could post this for you guys. So if you really liked the build-up towards the end, with the little small common cards that got mixed up in there, all the way up to our glorious Dark Duel Stories, Dark Magician, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what your favorite card was that you saw in here, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and more Master Duel content as well. With the whole series that we're doing with Master Duel Genesis. So we're doing basically a Master Duel walkthrough. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to click that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And always, as I always say, guys, make sure to keep it real.